Hey YouTube, a lot has changed since we last came into contact. It's been a long time since I've made a video, so I guess I'm going to talk about why that is. Why I haven't made a video in a while. In a few minutes, but first I want to show you what my altar looks like now. So this is a feminine side. I have my celestite, my amethyst, my selenite wand, my store-bought pendulum, turquoise, rose quartz, dried rose petals, dried other flowers. I've got smoky quartz, blue calcite, obsidian arrowheads, and more turquoise. Then we switch over to the masculine side, where I have citrine and red calcite and honey calcite, and more obsidian arrowheads, quartz, rose quartz, aragonite stars, citrine, generally just red candles, orange candles, stuff like that. I have this that I got from my cousin a couple years ago. This cousin. And this. And I've got some amber next to it. So now I'm gonna go through what's happened since I last saw you guys. I'm gonna use the pictures as sort of a guide for this, I guess. So, they're not gonna come into play yet, but you know. My state of mind was not okay. I've been diagnosed with biochemical depression as a senior in high school. It's terrible. It affected my relationship with my friends and with my parents and my siblings, but never with my cousins, because I think they were pretty understanding during that time, and I applaud them for that greatly. We all still study Wicca. I just was feeling too depressed for a long time to do anything other than sleep and eat, and when I had to leave the house to go to school, it was like I was just a lifeless skeleton the majority of the time. I barely ever felt happiness, to the point where when I did feel happiness, it was almost like it felt like getting a high, because I was so unused to feeling happy. That's literally, it felt like getting high, just because I was that unused to being happy. I've been put on antidepressants now, and I'm just slowly getting the motivation back to do things and be alive. So, this is Rainy. Again, this is Lexi. And this is the baby that Rainy is pregnant with right now. It's a girl, and her name is going to be Brooklyn. This is the cousin, my older cousin, Sandra's newest baby, Ella. Anyway, Rainy is my age. She's 17, and she's pregnant, and for a while, I had known that she was doing what she was doing with her boyfriend. And I guess I didn't tell anyone because it was a secret. And I wanted to be thankful that she trusted me enough to tell me her secrets and not tell anyone, not violate that trust, I guess. But I did tell her that she should use protection and that I didn't approve of her really doing that with her boyfriend. She assured me she was using protection, but she's pregnant now, so somewhere something went wrong. I don't know whether they did it without protection or if something broke, but it happened. And I've decided that even though I didn't initially agree with her choice to do that with her boyfriend, she's going from being a maiden to being a mother, and it's a time in her life when I really have to be there for her, and I really want to support her in that. And, no matter what she did in the past and how much or how little I agreed with her decisions, she made them and they were her decisions to make, and I have to be at peace with them. And I am. She deserves that and so much more from me. So I made this one, and look at all the markings. And I have this, which is the other half of the branch that I made mine from, and I want to make her one just like it to show her solidarity. And I got this. I have all the herbs in here. And this is mint that my cousins actually grew in their garden, and it smells so good and so strong and just so nice. When I open it up, it's awesome. In my little tiny armoire thing. But yeah, it's still like 1.5 feet of snow on the ground outside. It's awful. And I'm so ready for spring to come. And my kitty. He's so sweet. And he can sense everything. He's like my familiar. He knows when I'm sad and angry, and just generally when my energy is just drained. So when I was really depressed, he was like, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. And he didn't want to come into my room. He was like, you're dead to me. Well, not like that terribly, I guess. He didn't say it like that, I guess. But once I started taking antidepressants and I started getting happy again, he was like, I want to lay on your bed every single day and love you and cuddle with you and be a Bethel. Yeah, Bethel. I was about to say, like, I was stuck between BFF, Bethel, and best friend. So, Bethel. Best friend for life. Right, Zeus? Right. His name is Zeus, by the way. That's why his name is Zeus. And he's adorbs, we all know it.